Shaun Parsons here with Aqua360.com, and today we're going to talk about HOV marketing, presented to you by Sokimo.com. Now, understanding how the HOV lane works, you know that you need at least one other person in the car with you to ride down the HOV lane, and its sole purpose is to help you get through all the traffic a lot faster than if you were driving by yourself. So taking these two concepts and putting them together, you'll understand that HOV marketing as a manuscript gives you all the information and all the tools and the understanding of the concept so that you can start making money with mobile marketing as quickly as possible. Now, what you didn't know was that we at Sokimo.com are going to be your extra person in the car. We're going to be your partner to go down this ride with you and actually have our services help you power your business and help you make money as quickly as possible. So let's get started. What you're going to learn in this video is how to uncover the secret to making at least $388.56 every single day using a very simple technique. Now, if you've read HOV marketing, if you've downloaded this thing, you would understand that I have 11 years of experience in mobile marketing, and I've been around the block quite a few times with this thing. And the concepts that I showed you in this are relatively simple, dirt cheap to get implemented, and very, very easy. But when you put it into action and make this thing work, it is very powerful and can do wonders for your business and can actually be your business. And what I wrote down in this manuscript is exactly what I did when I closed my mobile marketing firm, my actual marketing firm down, and decided to go into business for myself and create a whole new product. I started out doing exactly what I showed you in that book. That's my own personal experience, and now we're just taking things to a different level. So now I'm going to share with you my experiences so that you could piggyback off of them, and then I'm going to help give you a push start to get started even faster and making money even quicker than I did. One thing you have to understand is that mobile marketing is, a little bit more than what most people think, and sometimes it's a lot less than what most people think. The definition here is that mobile marketing is an interactive communication with your desired audience through a mobile device or on a mobile network. What happens is that you are sending a message that you want to send to your intended customers or your list of paying customers through the airwaves. You're not doing it via email because there's hard lines and landline wires connecting one device to the next, one computer to the next. You're not doing it through telephone and postcards and anything else. Mobile marketing is wireless communications. It's over the air. It does not necessarily just and only include cell phones. It can include laptops. It can include Wi-Fi devices and Bluetooth devices and RFID. But for what we're going to be discussing here, it's primarily cell phone or mobile phone oriented. That's what we're working with. Here's a simple overview of how HOV marketing works. If you have the PDF, if you've downloaded this manuscript, you've read this already, you know this information. But for those of you who didn't get a chance or just don't feel like reading it, I'm going to explain it to you here really quickly. It's really simple. You build a list of targeted subscribers. You use your targeted list to use that as leverage when you're talking to small business clients and retail owners, retail shop owners, and you tell them that you're going to advertise their marketing promotions and their coupons and specials to your list. Your subscribers will get a great deal at a local store, and of course your clients will get new customers on a particular day. Here's how this works. So you build a list of targeted subscribers by placing classified ads in local newspapers, telling the consuming public about the deals that you would give them if they join your list. Now, you don't want to use the largest paper in your city because that's going to cost you the most money. A lot of times, the free newspapers, the Village Voice or the Creative Loafing or these other small niche newspapers that are usually given out for free in little neighborhoods and communities are the ones that are actually read the most and coveted the most by the people in that community. Those are going to be a lot cheaper to get into. And the consumers a lot of times spend a great deal of time looking through the classified ads for, random deals. Someone's selling a stove really cheap or looking for a roommate or things of that nature. Your ad would be in that section with that they're already looking into. So it's a great target for you to go ahead and put your ad in at a very reasonable price. Concentrate on a targeted list. So when you get your list, you want to try to amass about 500 people, which should only take you a week or two to do. If you only get up to 300, it's not bad, but 500 is better. But you use that as leverage when you're talking to these local businesses in your area. And realize the more focused your list, the more targeted the list, the better results you're going to have. So when we say focus, we mean either similarly minded people like college students or professionals or lawyers or women, or people within a very close niche demographic area, like a certain zip code or a certain part of town where everyone kind of thinks the same and does the same kind of thing. So you want to make sure that your list is very targeted and focused. Now, when it comes to your campaign efforts, how you make this whole thing work is that you have your clients pay to advertise their specials about their business to your list. And you use a mobile messaging service to broadcast this message to your list. Plain and simple. And what happens is you end up with a win-win-win. So your subscribers are happy because they got a message that can save them money or give them a discount or give them free entry to something or whatever it may be. Your clients are happy because now they got a new influx of patrons into their business. And of course you're happy because you got a check. And what happens is that your subscribers will tell their friends, hey, I got this discount for this thing, at this store on this particular day because I'm a part of this list. You should join this list too because you'll get these same discounts that I get. Here's how you make this happen. The first thing you need is an SMS platform that is on steroids. Now, what I mean is one that's powerful enough to help you manage your SMS campaigns. There are a lot of SMS solutions out there, and they'll allow you to send single messages and group messages to an unlimited number of people. That is not management, that is deployment. When we say manage, we mean truly being able to understand what's going on in your campaign, moving people around from list to list so that you can have better control over who is doing what and how your campaign efforts are affecting your consumers and your clients. So you need reports, statistics, and real numbers and real information, and not just a service that sends out SMS messages. Now, we've got a system that's powered by our parent company, Aqua 360, and that SMS platform is called the Composer. But for us at Sokimo, what we're doing is using this to power our system so that it powers your system. And I must say it is truly the most powerful SMS system on the planet. What it does, it actually behaves like AWeber or GetResponse or Constant Contact or iContact, any kind of email autoresponder, all of those features that you're used to, autoresponders, triggers, split tests, multiple lists, those kinds of things, reporting and tracking and optimization, those things that you get from your email auto-response system, this has been done and applied to this system, this SMS mobile messaging system. There's nothing else like there on the planet. We personally have used quite a few other SMS systems. We've worked with quite a few aggregators. We've checked in every major country all over the world to see who is doing what so we can see what our competition would look like, and we must say, truly, 100% hands down, we have not found anything like this at all. It's a proprietary system. This is not something that we're white labeling and selling over to you. We're not making some huge markup off this thing. This is a proprietary, hand-built, custom-made system built from the ground up. And we've made this thing so that it works this way because nothing else existed like this. So we're giving you exactly what you're expecting from your email autoresponder, but in a mobile platform. Now, here are some of the key features. Can't go through all of them because honestly there's probably about 30 really great features about this thing, but we're going to go through some of the important ones right now. Now, at the end of the day, when you want to send a text message, it's going to cost you, let's say, 10 cents, right? So if you've got 10 subscribers, it's going to cost you $1 to send out this message campaign. Now, if the message you have to send is 161 characters or 300 characters or 400 characters long, it's going to cost you more text messaging credits. You pay 1 credit per message per subscriber. So if you have a message that's 400 characters long and you're sending it out to 10 people and you're paying 10 cents a message, it's going to cost you $2. Once again, you've got a 400 character message, which is actually going to take up 2 text messages because you're limited to 160. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's go through some of the features. Now, we can't go through all of them because there are probably about 30 really great features about this thing, but we're going to touch on some of the more important ones right now. This system that we have will send 1 message to the subscriber no matter how long it is. So if you have a message that is 300 characters long, what happens is you have to send 2 text messages because you can only send 160 characters at a time. So if you've got something that's 300 characters long, it's going to cost you, 2 messaging credits. Now, the way this works is that you have to pay per message